Good morning everyone, Tracy from Australia with an Easter journal to share today. This one was made as a design team project for Shinami Rose on Etsy and features her kit called Easter Blessings. I used part 1 and part 2 and I've repurposed an old book cover, covered that with a page from the kit that I liked. On the front I also used an old doily, and then I had this little resin frame that I found in an opportunity shop. So I've used some distressed muslin around that and a beautiful vintage photo of a girl with a bunny. So these kits have beautiful soft colours and a real vintage feel, and I've enjoyed using them a lot. All of the digitals that you see in the journal are from Daisy's shop. Not all of them are from the Easter Blessings kit. I have included some of her flowers and also some general ephemera. All of Daisy's printables go so well together, it's just really easy to do that. So this one is actually part of the Easter Blessings kit, and so are the two other little tags. The pocket was made with a little piece from the kit, and then the pink bit is a piece of random paper from my stash. You will also see composition book pages and art pages and these beautiful large square doilies. So this is one of the pages from the kit, and I've made a little pocket using an off-cut doily down the bottom there. So a bit of collaging, a tiny little envelope, and on the facing page I've printed onto vellum because I love doing that. I love the effect that it gives, and I always leave a blank page behind that. So this is one of my vintage photos that I love to use, and I made some little photo corners there so that I didn't lose the writing space behind the photo. The little bunny that I've stamped on the other page you'll see popping up from time to time in this journal. So I made a little glassine pocket, popped a piece of ephemera in. This large card is one that I've made with an embossing folder and then used some Inca Gold to highlight the embossing. So that little pocket was made with an offcut from the kit, and that's a tag from an Easter tag set in Daisy's shop. So made a couple of little tickets, decorated them with some sayings from the kit. The little pocket I fussy cut from the kit and placed onto that large tag. Again, a page from the kit, and I've stamped a couple of little tickets and used some sari silk to decorate. Both of these little tickets are from the Easter journal kit. Another piece that I printed onto vellum, and again used a piece of ephemera and a flower, just do a little bit of collaging. So that's a ticket that I've created myself, and then one of Daisy's large element Easter sets. In the center of each signature I've used the envelope that comes with the kit, and I will actually glue that down. And there's that little stamped bunny again. Isn't he a cutie? So the little pocket comes with the kit. The tag is one that I've made using an off-cut piece from my stash. Again, that pocket is a piece that I just got out of my stash, but the two cards are ones that come with the kit. Pieces of Daisy's ephemera, just use them as a little tuck or decoration. Little book that I made using some offcuts from the kit. The little chicken is also included in the kit. A couple of pieces of Daisy's ephemera to create a pocket. The little ticket is one that I've stamped, but that one there is actually a piece of Daisy's ephemera. All of her pieces work so well together, and I love to layer and decorate, so I really do use her ephemera pieces a lot. So again, one of those big element cards and the vintage Easter tags that come as a set. So down the bottom there I've created a pocket by fussy cutting a piece from the kit and then layering it with some music paper. One of my vintage photos, and as I said, Made the little photo corners so that I could pop those out. Use some sari silk and a pearl button to decorate. Again, some muslin, one of Daisy's flowers, a little bowl pin and some pieces of lace. That's another piece of the vellum. So I printed out that page twice to make a pocket, and then pop some pieces of Daisy's ephemera in. Made a little envelope, decorated it with one of Daisy's flowers. How cute are these? I just am like in love with using these little envelopes. I love little secret places. So that's stamped bunny, a composition book page, and this is the last page in the first signature. So one of my vintage cards that I've put onto cardboard and then made decorative corners on, and the large piece is from the Easter Blessings kit. So this is the second signature. Look at that gorgeous piece. One of my photos, and I've done a little bit of decorating on that, and I just love how the Edwardians had beautiful decorated eggs and made these gorgeous photos to send to celebrate Easter. And then this little bingo card is one that comes with the kit. So the pocket was made by fussy cutting a bunny from the kit and then a piece of Daisy's flower ephemera. So I made that little dangly decoration with a piece of lace, a piece of fabric, and then used one of Daisy's ephemera's pieces to keep it together. Look at that little boy riding the bunny. How cute is that? So the tuck spot I've made by printing out and then cutting and using a Martha Stewart punch to create that heart border. Some pieces from the kit. So not everything in the kit is Easter, but it's vintage and it all goes together really well. I decided not to tea dye this journal because some of the pages did have a lot of white on them, and so the composition book pages and the art paper pages are different colours, and it gives that like cream and white without the tea dyeing. But I did ink most of the ephemera with Tim Holtz tea dye, and I did edge most of the pockets and when I've made them too. So that's an edge punch, and then you thread a little bit of ribbon through it. Very pretty. Love the pop of purple in this one. Such a pretty page. And that's the little girl from the front page of the signature. That beautiful vellum. I love it printed on the vellum. That's also the page that I used on the cover of the book. So there's that little rabbit that I've fussy cut quite a few times on her page. You can write on that, and then there's a little tiny envelope. Again, the big elements card and an embossed card that I've created. Center of the signature. Offcut from the kit used as a pocket, and then fussy cut also a flower that was decorating one of the pages and pop some ephemera in. So there's another one of my cards, and the little chickens are also decorative elements that come in the kit, and I've just cut those out and popped them onto different pages. So that is another pocket with some pieces of ephemera from the kit. Used a bulb pin, a little bit of fibre, and a little ticket there for a bit of interest. The other side of the large tag, these are the tickets that come in the kit, and they're just gorgeous. I could have had heaps of those, Daisy. So I made a little pocket and decorated that with the Martha Stewart edge punch. So this large tag got very out of control. The image on the front is one from the kit, and so is that little piece at the back. There's two pockets that you can use at the back, and yeah, as I said, it's a very big tag, and I made that pocket for it to sit in out of a vintage piece of lace. So that little pocket came with the kit, and then I've made my own tag with a commercial piece of paper from my stash. Again, 2 pieces from Daisy's ephemera. The vintage Easter tags, and the other piece I think is from one of her general ephemera packs. You can see how well they go together. So the large tag I've made by cutting out a piece from the kit and backing it onto a piece of commercial paper. So both that pink tartan and green tartan paper were 2 12 by 12 pages that I had, and I thought they went really well with the theme. So this little pocket comes with the kit and it's just gorgeous, and then I've made 2 tags to go in it because I'd already used the library cards throughout the journal. Look at that little boy riding the bunny, so cute. And then the embossed card. So that's the end of the journal. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please leave me a message, and the links to Daisy's shop will also be included below. Thank you.